Today's episode of Vanna Kitchen Sink is brought to you by Hunger and Homelessness Action Week. To find out more, visit actionweek.org.
Crest is a pretty popular toothpaste in the United States. It's made by a company named Procter & Gamble. In 1987, the company purchased a smaller company in Europe, however. And if you want to buy Crest in Russia, Germany, Bulgaria, Poland, or Romania, you would actually buy Blendamed. It's still Crest toothpaste, it's just a different name. Kind of like how authors use other names on their books, there are obvious ones like J.K. Rowling, and then there are other ones like Ellis Bell, who was actually Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte is the author of Wuthering Heights. It was published in 1847 and is now considered one of the great pieces of literature. And it's the one with Heathcliff and those other twisted love stories. It's what was compared to the Twilight movie after the first Twilight movie was made. After the comparisons started popping up all over, sales for the reissue of Wuthering Heights increased 4 times. 4 is generally a good number to increase unless looking at the Chinese culture, in which case 4 is the equivalent of the unlucky number 13. The lack of luck originates from the Chinese number surrounding the most identical to the Chinese word for death. In Italy, the unlucky number is 17 because the number in the Roman numerals is all shuffled around to look like the Latin word for I have lived, and Italians translate that into my life is over, or also death. In China and Japan, a lucky number is the number 8 because it's considered perfect. 8 is also the number of limbs or components of the Yoga Sutra. The Yoga Sutra is considered the first official documentation of a yoga practice and describes 196 sutras or poses. It's compiled from other traditional practices which were yet to be named yoga. Once they were put together, it was given a new name, unlike Crest toothpaste in Europe.